Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Pixie Love. You guys can call me Pixie. And today we're doing some fat acceptance TikTok cringe. I'm gonna be watching some videos from a username I am Ludicrous. I think that's what their name is. Anyway, apparently I actually got a comment from one of my last TikTok videos that I should watch their videos because they do good ones. And I actually already follow them because a lot of my subscribers are also subscribed to them, and you know, so I'm just like, let me see what this person's doing. So I checked them out a few times. So I'm gonna, you know, watch maybe their videos are short. So I might watch like 2 of their videos to make this a little longer. Hopefully, you know, I can hear what the people are saying, and hopefully I can educate them a little bit and talk about how cute they are. Cause let's be face it, I'm always talking about how cute these people are. Just saying. Anyway, let's jump into some fat acceptance TikTok cringe.
You look good, don't change. You look good, don't change. You look good, don't change. You look good, don't change.
Like, I'm not gonna say you don't look good. You look good. But, you know, how can I say this in a really nice way? Sometimes it's not about how you look, you know? Like, you're not that bad, you're not that big, but even long-term being at your weight, you'll start having health issues earlier than other people who's at a smaller body. Now, you look good, you're probably healthy and fine now, but you might not be healthy and fine in 20 years. You know, life is a journey, and sometimes you gotta do things when you're young to enjoy life when you're older. So, but you know, if you don't want to change, that's fine. You just might have a shorter life than the rest of us.
I think it's so funny, like, these guys who come on here and they're like, oh, I love thick women, I love fat women. Like, sir, we all do. Fat women are sexy. Like, you're not special? Anyone who says they don't think fat women are sexy, they are lying, okay? They are only saying that because they're like, oh, my dudes will rip on me, but I promise they're slipping into girls' DMs. Like, the guys who are most like that are the ones sliding into fat girls' DMs. It's just a fact. You're not special for thinking fat women are sexy because we all think that.
1, I don't think everyone thinks that. 2, like, yes, fat women are attractive, but like, there's nothing wrong with what he's doing. He's showing off his girl. He's not trying to act like he's special. He's making her feel special because he's showing her off. That's all any of us girls want. We just want to be showed off. We just want our man to be like, that's my bitch, right? So like, I don't understand why she has a problem with it. That's just like saying she would have a problem. What if it was a freaking skinny girl and he's just showing her off like hot girl summer and blah, 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 blah. But then you would have a problem with it, right? No, like, she's fine. This is a man showing off his girl. I don't know why he had to put her away. We can clearly see she's overweight. He didn't have to do all that. But like, obviously she's okay with this, so who cares? That's their relationship. Stay the fuck out of their relationship. He's enjoying his chubby girl. Leave him the fuck alone. Like, first you're mad that people don't like chubby girls and fat girls, but now when people are appreciating fat girls, it's like, you're not special for liking a fat girl. Like, shut the fuck up.
This may be an unpopular opinion, but I really hate curvy wife dudes. Like, their whole motto is, whoa, I bang a fat girl forever. Stop using your fat wife for clout. And also, in the song, you really didn't have to giant text, she's 200 pounds.
Yeah,
we can see she's fat.
That's what I said. But like, then again, let him appreciate his girl. Let him do what he wants. Like, y'all are, okay, what do you want? You guys were mad when people were like, oh, no one likes fat people. People are mean to fat people. We get bullied and shamed and blah, 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 blah. But now when men are appreciating you publicly and saying, that's my girl, I fuck a fat girl any day, I love chubby women, and y'all just like, oh, that's so gross. Why are you being like that? You're just like, what do you want? What do you want? Because when we give you what you want, you complain that it's not good enough. And then when we don't give you what you want, we complain that we're fat phobic. Make up your mind.
30 to 40,000 people a month dying from obesity-related issues. So what does that add up to? 360 to 480,000 people a year. But there's only promotions. There's only more fast food. There's only more acceptance of body positivity and fat acceptance. We are promoting people to keep on dying from obesity-related issues.
I mean, I don't have anything to say to that. I do think there is a huge issue with the food industry, but all the fat people want to do is have problem with the diet industry, because, you know, that's the problem. There's nothing I can say to him. He's right. Hey, if you guys are enjoying this video, make sure you guys like down below. If you enjoy me, make sure you subscribe, because I do videos like this all the time. And let's get back to the craziness.
Stop claiming that everything is fat phobic just because you're too fat and lazy to change. Working out is not fat phobic. I've literally seen people on here saying that working out is fat phobic, and all these fat people saying that they're skinny phobic. Why are we normalizing obesity? Is it because the obesity rate is so high at this point that we see it as, oh, there's no turning back, let's just normalize it? You know? You shouldn't want to be fat. You shouldn't be proud to be fat. Being very overweight used to be seen as this weird, like, out there thing. People used to be looked at weird, as you should. Being fat is not normal. You shouldn't want to risk having all these health problems, diabetes, heart attack, stroke, high blood pressure, high blood sugar. Why would you want that? You know, and I see a lot of obese, overweight people on TikTok who, you know, are younger, maybe about my age, 20 or so, who haven't had those health problems. And I'm like, just wait till you have a heart attack, then that might make you change. And, you know, it's saying that you're skinny phobic. You're just too fat and lazy to change yourself. That's literally the truth. And if you are going to get emotional and you can't accept that, then you're the problem. You only hear what you want to hear. You know, I can't force you to change. I can't force you to hear anything that I'm saying. The people who are meant to hear what I'm saying will, and they will listen. If you're going to be ignorant, then just don't listen and just keep living your life. I'll wait till you have a heart attack and maybe we'll talk. You know, I used to be morbidly obese. I used to be 350 pounds. I was 5'3".
Ooh.
It was debilitating mentally and physically. Why would you want that? Why would you feel okay with that? You know, all this shit, fat shaming, blah, blah, blah. It should be. Being fat should be shamed. And, you know, everything that I'm saying, like...
Real quick, because he's talking a lot, and I kind of want to... I don't think fat shaming is okay. I don't think that's okay. Like, there's some people who do these videos, and they're like, you know, kids do need to be bullied by certain things and stuff like that. And I don't really agree with that at all. There is a lot that comes with bullying. Not everyone can handle the things that come with it. I don't think anyone should be shamed for how they look. No one should be shamed for how they look. I feel like we need to learn how to have open and educated conversations with people without arguing. Because the problem with both sides is that no one wants to listen. Like, it's frustrating for people who are on our side who are honestly just trying to help, to have someone yell in their face and spew stupid facts at you that don't make any fucking sense. You can't argue with stupid. Something you gotta learn, people. You can't argue with stupid. These videos are for people, like he said, who will hear what we're saying and want to change their ways. People like me who are currently overweight and wanting to be in a smaller body. People who have recently lost weight, who don't want to go back to that mentality of being fat was okay. That's what these videos are for. And he, like... I remember he said some stuff in the beginning that, like, I kind of agree, but I didn't fully agree with him. But like I said, the normalizing obesity thing. I also really hate that, because yes, being in a bigger body isn't your normal state. It's not where your body should be if you're eating a right amount of food. But the fact of the matter is, our country is growing. People are getting fat. Fat people are the majority now. It is, quote unquote, the normal. Okay? And we can't just ignore a group of people because we don't like what they're doing. We can't do that. That's why I do things. More stores should have bigger sizes to reach out to the masses of people. We can't just not accommodate people just because we don't like what they're doing. Just like when it comes to drug addicts and stuff like that, all we do is just throw them in jail. Like, yeah, they're committing a crime, but they also have a serious problem. They should be helped. We shouldn't just ignore people who are overweight and act like they don't fucking exist and make them struggle on their own. They need help. With kindness and respect, I feel like we can help more people that way. Even when people are argumentative and being defensive, there's going to be people who are willing to listen to what you say and willing to listen to get help. You just have to be kind and patient, you know? So, yeah, at the end of the day, Normalizing obesity, it's fucking normalized, god damn it. 60% of this country is obese. Having a plus size fucking mannequin isn't gonna hurt anybody. Like, it's not. But let me finish listening to what he has to say.
Just because something is common does not make it normal. That whole thing applies to so many other things. But we've just gotten to a point where there's no turning back. Everyone's fat, so let's just normalize it. Let's just be okay with it, you know, just give everyone junk food and that's it. And I just don't... Like, people who are skinny, people who work out are seen as so strange and, like, the oddball. And that is very sad to see. So...
I don't know what circles you are in, but I've never been around a place where people who are skinny and working out are odd. Maybe you need to stop, maybe you need to change what you're listening to on TikTok and the people you hang around, because most of my friends have always been healthy. Even when I had bigger friends, like, I think maybe I just have a different reality than other people, because like I said, most of my family are normal healthy weights. Most of my friends are normal healthy weights, and most of the people around me are normal healthy weights. Working out is not a strange thing in my family at all. Most of my family are athletes. So maybe it's just a different reality to me, for me, but I don't see the world like that. To me, those are very normal things to do. And I don't really see, I don't spend my life in this area, in this fat logic area on the internet. I really don't. When I'm not doing these videos, I don't see any of this shit on my normal Instagram, my normal timeline, like my normal For You page. This shit doesn't come to me. So you're letting this shit in if this is what you're seeing. I don't know what reality he's living in, but we don't have the same perception on life, because I have never seen anywhere where being skinny and working out is strange or odd or a weird thing to do. Never. I've never even heard anyone say, oh, you go to the gym, that's weird. Never. No. So I don't know. I don't know where he's from, so.
If you're one of those people who claim everything is fat phobic or you're skinny phobic, you are the problem, not them.
I really agree. I also don't understand this. People who have a problem with fat phobia, quote unquote, but yet they're also skinny phobic. Why is it okay for you to be skinny phobic, but yet you don't like fat phobia? It's the same thing. You're judging someone by their weight. Why is it okay for you to do it, but not someone else to do it to you? I always hate that. I hate hypocrites. If you're going to do something, do it full out, but don't get mad when you get the same energy back. What the body acceptance movement should be. Survivors of breast cancer, victim of vitiligo, born without arms and legs. So, you know, people who can't change the issues about their body. What is actually a part of it. Won't stop eating, won't stop eating, won't stop eating. First of all, I think this one is Tammy or Amy. I think Amy. Amy lost a lot of weight. She got her surgery. She lost a lot of weight. She is actually trying, especially for her son. At least from the first 2 seasons, she did gain a little weight after having her kid. But she was trying to lose weight. She's trying. This one, I ain't messing with that girl. Let's watch the rest of this video. Oh, it's just that. But yeah, it's just, I agree. The body positive movement is supposed to be for people who have deformities and body, in different bodies than what the average body is. You know, it's for, I don't know how to say that. It's like for people who have disabilities, for people who have skin conditions and stuff like that, for people who are amputees and things like that. That's what the movement was for, to have them shown more in the media, because those are normal people, and just, you know, have that be a normal part of conversation without it being a topic you have to walk all over. And now it became about fat people wanting to be shown more, and now you gotta take baby steps with them, and
So this is just one example of thin privilege, and an example of how hard it is for women of size to find anything to wear. You see all these racks upon racks of straight size clothing, tons of options, and then for plus size women you have about 6 racks, and even then you have limited sizing. We need to do better. It's just not okay.
I mean, I've said how I feel about this. I do think more stores should have bigger sizes. Listen, your job is to make money. When most of the people in the country are of a bigger size, you want to make sure you have clothes that fit most people in the country. So I do agree with that. But at the same time, there are places that do sell your size. And here's my thing. When you complain about an issue and you are not doing what you can to help resolve that issue, stop complaining. What is she doing to fit into the other clothes? Like, she has an option. You can lose weight to fit into the smaller clothes. It's something that can be done and you can do it. But yet, are you trying to do that? Are you working on fitting into the more wide variety clothes? No, then stop complaining that there's not more clothes in your size when you do have an option that you can actually get into, but you don't want to.
Can we get something straight? If you have a fetish for obese men or women, there is something horribly wrong with you. And here's why. Because this is the okay part of the spectrum that people love to talk about. But if you switched it around using the logic that people are using fetish and they support these actions that these people take against their bodies, it would not be the same if it was on the other end of the spectrum, where it was anorexia and bulimia and someone had a fetish for super skinny people that did not treat their body correctly. We all know that that's unhealthy for you, but why is it being avoided, the fact that it is unhealthy for you to put a ton of fat on your body and not treat your body correctly in any way, shape, or form?
Where do you people be? Where do you guys get your information from? Because honestly, I don't know. I have never seen people think that feeders and food feeders, which is like, that's the fetish called, like they like to feed bigger people to make them bigger. I've never heard anyone talk positive about that community. People are not okay with people who fetishize big people. No one's okay with that. I'm all about like not kink shaming and shit like that, but like, I don't know. I don't know, man. These are not like the normal videos that I do, but I think these are all kind of good. I think I'm gonna leave with the one video. I'm gonna say she, because this looks like a feminine avatar. She has a really cute avatar. I fucking love it. Whoever drew that for you, if you drew it for yourself, it's really freaking cute. I'm gonna be tagging them down below in the video. But yeah, there's their Instagram too if you want to follow them. Their video is cool. They just play, you know, TikTok videos, and maybe I'll just start watching all their videos. So we'll have a team. They post the videos and then I comment over their videos. I like it. I don't know. Some of these people, I don't know what reality these people live in. Is your reality more like mine, where like being skinny and working out and all that stuff, that is still the norm, even though most of the world is obese? Or are you more surrounded by obese people, and people who work out and are skinny are weird to you? Like, what reality do you guys live in? And do you also live in a reality where people are okay with fetishizing fat people? Because I don't. That's not my reality. But let me know your guys' reality down below. If you guys like me, make sure you guys like and comment down below. If you guys want to see more of me, you guys can subscribe, because I make videos Monday through Friday. If you want to see my lovely face, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram for updates on the channel when I post, and when I'm not posting, that will be on Twitter. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye bye.